With that, I am announcing my retirement next week when I play Incineroar on stream, and then I got all my characters on stream.
Epo's asking people if they want Dairy Queen.
Yo, can you take Chris away so that way we can get a DQ? At the DQ?
That's the wrong DQ.
Zachy, plug in for fuck's sake.
All this rigmarole.
It's okay, guys. I have a pack of goldfish we can split.
Oh, let's go.
You're the one who literally messaged me before you got here without knowing me and Justin already said we're going to go out to eat after bracket saying, I'm going with you.
You kind of go
You
out to eat
asserted.
every week.
That's
No,
what
not
I'm
on
saying.
Tuesdays. Not anymore.
What? But we're all
Justin's
friends.
got work in the morning sometimes
Okay, well,
on
Justin
Wednesday.
can quit.
No, he can't. He just got the job.
It'd make it kind of awkward if you get fired and you're like, you can't hire me, I quit.
Sora
All right.
Mario.
All right.
Valor form time. That means nothing to like a third of the viewership.
That's the dead Goofy one.
Goodbye, Goofy. Goofy is stored in the Valor form. There.
True.
I made the joke. We did it.
Huge.
Huge if true.
All right.
I've not beaten Kingdom Hearts 2 yet. Cannot confirm or deny.
I have not.
Valor form, I think, is the first form you get. It's also really good.
I like the Donald Duck form personally.
Oh, I like it because
You
it's
said
blue.
you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2. Why didn't you?
It's
I
blue.
use it in the game.
Oh, you mean visually.
Okay, so I have not played Kingdom Hearts, but my brother has, and this will be the only lore you know about Mothman's mysterious brother. But he played Kingdom Hearts when I was a child.
The down air
What
almost
the
killing
hell
off
was
the
that DI? Yo.
All right, he's dead.
Oh, that one was bad too. All right. So that's first going
Was
to
that
Mojo.
fair?
That was fair 3.
Yeah.
Fair 3 sends outwards and is a really good finisher. Given the fact that Sora is able to just carry you off like that, like that's the one you want to avoid if you had a choice in the matter.
All right, back air, not able to even it up. Anyway, get back to your brother lore. I'm very curious.
Brother lore? Oh, we're talking. No, when I was a child, I have very early memories of him playing the entirety of Kingdom Hearts, and he didn't really understand the
Can
story.
I offer him my condolences?
I like Kingdom Hearts is fun.
You said you haven't played it.
Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get. I digress.
I play Kojima games when I'm complaining about it. That's how you know it's bad.
Play.
Like, I looked up gameplay of Kingdom Hearts the other day, and all, like, the sound effects of them getting hurt and yelling, I was like, oh my god, what door of memories is this just unlocked? What door of
It's the
darkness?
chain of memories.
What door of darkness is this open back up in my head?
All right, Zachy able to even things up stock-wise as we go over Tim's brother's lore.
Percentage-wise, does leave a bit to be desired as Mojo is trying to put out the hard punish to some sort of role that isn't happening.
Mojo's sitting pretty healthy up here on the percent lead, but Zaphros looking to eradicate that, getting the grab into the down air, just getting a little bit of damage and also gaining the stage control as well. Uh-oh, went a little too high. Zaphros going to capitalize off of that.
Thought he was going to What the heck?
It reflects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it like moves through you to make it your projectile, so the wind box doesn't activate.
Doesn't the slash still activate though on projectile?
It was probably because it was multi-hits that it didn't, maybe? I don't know.
The game would have to reach
That
a
was the
multi-hit on the first hit though.
I haven't seen that interaction yet, so there we go.
It looked goofy, I'll tell you that much.
There's the slash.
Oh, mistimed it.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to time up smash out of being frozen because your opponent has all the control on how hard they mash out of it or if they don't mash at all. But because of that, Sora does have a lot of options. Like, you can feign charging, you can throw it out just for the damage and then sort of hover around for up air.
I personally like to fair out of Blizzaga, so that like the 2 hits will like keep him nice and the third will hit out of.
It's not a bad option, although the only reason I wouldn't recommend doing that is because you don't want to stale fair as best as you can help it. You want to stale nair. That way you can maintain your nukes. But
We haven't seen a single nuke this entire bracket though.
yeah, it's so you get nair 1, nair 2 against a lot of targets, and you get back throws like that at the ledge, and that's how you even up stock counts. But it's more difficult in practice to set up for perfect spacing to start the nukes. It also doesn't help that like not a lot of characters can get perfectly nuked, and you have to micro-step some of them. Like, if you're from Fire Emblem, you're as good as gone once Nair 1, Nair 2 gets you into a loop. If you're not, it either doesn't work or you have to micro-step in a way that's really hard to keep up with bracket pressure. Not impossible, but definitely difficult upon week 2 of a character's existence.
Yes. We tried to catch a little bit of the hitbox going above the ledge there with the counter, not able to get it. But Mojo is slowly but surely getting the hits, evening things up here on this final stock. Oh no! That down air though was not.
Got to be careful about those. The down air itself, not an especially good move, except for being like a good breakaway in the air. And that's where we saw it almost get the first stock for Mojo. But landing is a bit dangerous, to say the least.
Especially when Mario wags his head back and forth.
What?
You heard me?
What did you say?
He swing that neck.
Give himself the whiplash.
When Mario breaks his skull to get a kill.
No, breaks the spinal cord.
Neither of these things are happening. He's been breaking bricks with his head since 1987.
Mario and Sora are so, like, their designs are so drastically different.
Him on the left, that's Mario.
Yeah.
True. Go on. Say
What's
more
up?
about that.
That's what Sakurai said in the presentation. He goes, that's Mario. As the literal Mickey Mouse character stands on the other side.
No timing on the counter attack. It wouldn't have done much, but
I mean, if Zaphros opted to go high, it would have hit. Probably wouldn't have killed it, but would have reset the situation.
given that counter attack doesn't have that large of a hitbox, it would have at most just kept Mojo safe.
It's such a weird hitbox. Like, sometimes it will just hit from behind randomly. Not randomly, but I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
the counter can't activate from behind. It's only in the front. You can cross it up and actually hit him.
I've seen some strange clips.
I mean, that's any fighting game, you know, especially with the character new, non-patched. There's always going to be bugs, no matter how much you playtest the character, because you're working with a limited pool versus everyone now has hands-on character.
Did somebody say bugs?
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm gonna noob you IRL.
No. No, please, I have bad airspeed.
I'm a Fire Emblem character.
Ooh, good down smash off the parry.
I'm Robin, I have bad walk speed too.
My knees have been taken from me. That was just a goofy interaction.
I feel like
with
the
just
slap.
player one.
Ooh.
No, we living though.
Yeah, not enough rage on the Mario.
The rage
Keeping
is
the
not
thunder is
stored in the
really
Mario.
No, not right now. It isn't. Oh, okay.
No.
He should be okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, the back air though was very threatening. Yeah, spooky back air.
We're just struggling to find any
You're right, it's a turkey
meaningful
back
hit.
air.
Yeah, it's turkey time.
The turkey is stored into November
True.
until the 4th Thursday. And then it becomes the Mariah Carey.
Oh no. That was really good edge guarding.
Sometimes you just gotta threaten the space.
Yeah, but he's really far behind right now. But Sora, a character that can bring a lot of damage real quick. But you got to get the hits in order to
Yeah, and that's proven to be far more difficult for Mojo in this game too than really any previous one that we've seen from Sora so far.
Down throw, doesn't get the back air, but immediate regrab, just recontrolling the situation, forcing Mojo down low. All right, expected the second Sonic Blade to come towards.
Yeah, knowing when to have it targeted and not is really important. Also, something that Mojo's going to have to pick up on if he has any hopes of winning the set is forward air is not safe on block like that. Like, even though it is one of the more disjointed tools in Sora's arsenal, it is not safe in a manner that you could just put it out against Mario.
Some damage here.
Yeah, Zaphros having some trouble landing, but able to finally get down to the base plat. What Zacky do when he go jump up and throw the fireball?
Correct. Playing very passively is one of Zaphros' calling cards.
He's going to take the stock because of this passive play.
Got quite the lead, and you're not going to be seeing him approach for much longer. A lot of fireball, a lot of flood. Knowing when to call out the fireball with Sonic Blades is going to be really important, and also being mindful of what you're hitting on shield with.
Right, back throw, just taking this control of the situation. Nice air dodge still dodge going through the fireball.
I like the dash back forward smash.
Yeah, Mojo likes that button. He likes the forward smash.
Like, dash back forward smash specifically takes advantage of the fact that Sora has a really solid initial dash, and it helps compensate for the startup on forward smash, because it lingers a decent amount, and it has pretty low recovery.
Oh my goodness. Did not expect Mario P to get hit by the Sonic Blade, right?
Oh, that was good patience.
Oh, it doesn't get the punish he wanted. The amount of range that Sora has on the Sonic Blade, you know, it's hard to cover it.
All right. And now it's either last call for Mojo to make something happen here, or we see the Sora bring us the game
really
through.
good cross up on his shield.
Down tilt doesn't get a follow-up off of it.
You know, a button in particular I'd really like to start seeing out of Mojo is Jab. Jab is a really good anti-air, and it's frame 5, and you don't have to go for the full Rekka. You just rip Mario out of the sky and then go for something. There's a lot of options available to Mojo.
And that down smash going to catch it, and it's going to send Zaphros to losers finals to fight stock taking.
To be fair, I don't think Mojo expected, like, when he dropped ledge to fair, I don't think he expected to just keep going down. Sometimes it does go over ledge.